What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 20 to our playthrough of the map Might and Magic. Yes, my friends. So for anyone tuning in maybe a little late or just wants a little debriefing, a little catch-up, is we have until the end of month 12, the last day on month 12, to defeat Pandora, who was, up until recently, just chilling in here, but she was released along with all of her other lackeys at various parts of the game, released from here, and then also, some guys were released from here, and there's probably like 4 or 5 pink heroes roaming around. They all have Town Portal, they all have Fly, they all have Dimension Door, and for sure Pandora and maybe even a few others could just clean our clock. So Valiant's streaming right now. Okay. Yeah, it was. Typically that was on the weekends, and I did it during the week, but I just can't do that during the week. I will on the weekends, but today is going to be about an hour and a half. Kind of like yesterday was like an hour 45. But yes, where we left off last part is we did get some nice gains in our army. I know we took out Tan's castle here, and we took out his best hero with Tazar, and I think we got somewhere around like 10,000 Fangarms. And then we did have Archibald take out Triglaive. We did have him scouted out with the help of, we're able, and thank goodness they didn't have Shackles. She has Eagle Eye, and now she got Dimension Door and Fly from him from that Eagle Eye. Like, that's really cool. It's cool that we got both of those. So really cool there. We got another Dimension Door hero. That's something to keep in mind. We may need to utilize that. Her stats suck, but, could come in handy. Could come in handy. And then we did have that battle. We lost 10k liches in that battle, but due to necromancy, we got 25,000 back for about a 15k profit, if you will, of liches. So we're just going to continue to try to build our liches, try to build our Fangarms, prepare for that final battle. We intend on doing it with Tazar just for the primary stats, the great armor specialty. Of course, Pandora has 99 of all primary stats, so we do also want to get Tazar as close to that as we can. That can make a big difference, guys, like a really big difference in just a final battle that means everything. So we're also going to look to do that. The other thing that I was thinking yesterday, yes, we're going to get angels, absolutely. In fact, that may be what we do here this very first turn. I was perusing the map a little bit before I started the stream, and I'll show you what I was looking at. But Pandora also has a Horn of the Abyss, so in a way we're in direct competition with her. There's only so many enemy heroes, only so much army strength out there. We want to go for the juicy stuff. We want to get that. And the advantage is there's pink heroes out there. She can't attack her own heroes and turn them into Fangarms. But we can kill them, all right? So we need to be strategic, try to go for, the most rewarding, especially before Pandora gets there. So we should have an advantage on that over the AI. So yes. And I was perusing around the map, and we definitely want to get angels because oftentimes we'll be in a battle here with Archibald and, we'll lose legions of guys. Now, we can, resurrect, we can cast our Animate Dead, but even at full spell power, we're like, with 90 spell power, it's not being sundered by interference or anything. We're not even resurrecting 100 Fangarms at a time. So what I'd like to do is get archangels. There's going to be a good amount growing here, growing there. We do have this castle here with a Portal of Glory, plus this one here. I mean, all we need is like 47 archangels, and that's stronger than our hero's resurrection. The thing is, it's not going to work on the liches. It's not Animate Dead, but we've been in battles where, there's legions of Fangarms being lost. You can't resurrect them all, and having some angels is really going to help keep our bankroll of Fangarms rolling, my friends. It's going to keep it rolling. So we definitely want to grab those, have those on Archibald. Archibald's the only one that could take advantage of it, because Tazar doesn't have wisdom. You have to have a scroll for clone, which he doesn't, and even then he would need to be on like lucid pools in order to cast it on higher level troops. So that's going to be like an Archibald creature stack. So yes, we're going to look to get those, and then when we look around the map here, I'm thinking about that pizza. Fiend in the chat had pizza. There are some goodies I want to grab. You know, I'd like to come down here, and you know, there's a couple random tan heroes there that could be decent. You know, we come up here. They have Pink has this castle. That's the spot that's a little close to home. We don't want that. That's, you know, a town portal and a couple dimension doors into our land. Maybe they grab another castle and it's a slow bleed. You know, we don't want their presence any closer than it has to be. And plus, 6,000 golems, that's a lich job. That's a Cloak of the Undead King. We can't turn those into Fangarms, but we can into liches. So that's a nice little target there. Also, we can come here and we can come up and take out, you know, Galare. Oh, hey, Galare. And then look at that. That guy's an easy cleanup, 11k. That's perfect for liches because it goes by number, not total HP. Fjör. For the liches, that will be wonderful. And, you know, kind of take over these castles, increase our income. I was doing the math, and it's 50 gold to upgrade a lich to a power lich, and we have about 80k, so that's going to be about 4 million gold. So if we were to upgrade all of our 80,000 some liches into power liches, which is worth it, just on the fact that their health goes from 30 to 40. That's a big increase in hit points relative for that big of a stack. Like, it's worth it. That's for sure worth it. So I'd like to maybe hold off on spending gold if we can. And I think we, you know, try to let our treasury do its thing. Also, we got this other treasury. We now are getting a 20% increase. And we did take over these castles last time out. We took out Triglyphs. So yes, my friends, we got some heroes we're going to look to take out. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start the timer, do my little intro, but I'm going to replay the last turn just because I really want to know where these enemies are. So if you guys watching on YouTube, like the video, comment something, anything at all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider becoming a channel member. 99 cents. There may even be a way to like join for free, see what you like. If you like it for a month, I try to make it worth it. You can join anytime, cancel anytime, pop back in. It's all good. It's all good. You know, donation links, buy me a coffee, PayPal, and you know, merch store. All that means a lot. And there is a link to download and play this map for yourself. I think this is a great map, worthy of a download. Even just give it a download. That makes the map creator happy. Give it a review. Give it a thumbs up if you think it's worthy. I sure think it is. I'm going to give it a review after this. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And also follow on Twitch if you can. And also, Twitch people, I was messing around with it today. I'm super new to Twitch, but you can now do custom power-ups. I forgot what they're called. Shit. Anyways, I think it's like if you do 10 bits, which I think is like 10 cents, you can request a fart noise. It's like a power lich emblem. And you could name like any sort of Hero 3 unit, you know, hero, whatever, and I will try to pretend like I'm that unit making a fart. And then there are also, you can extend the stream. For 50 bits, you can extend the stream by 10 minutes. There is a limit of 3 total, so you won't get extended more than 30 minutes. So I'm not like here for like 10 hours, you know, because I will honor it. I will honor it. So yes, my friends, those are some new things. I'm trying to give some more perks, and I'm going to add more and more and more as we go. So just getting more familiar with it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this timer started. Start for an hour, probably play close to an hour and a half, hour 40. And if someone wants to extend it for 50 cents, meet you at the candy shop. All right, timer is ticking. Let's go ahead. What I want to do is this. I want to watch. I wish you could click a sub menu and click a particular player and just watch their turn. Because I don't care if Red goes and jerks off in the corner. You know, good for you. You know, maybe Slimy Nimus and Zadar, you know, make some fire reaction. I would if I were them. Like, they're fucked. I ain't gonna win. Ooh. That's not bad. I think I like regular Fireball better than Blazing Apple. It's almost like... Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy, 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 oh loco! Yes. Oh, and now we got 7 viewers. I got some new Twitch perks, guys. New Twitch perks. Just check those little things out. I might, maybe, hopefully. I'm excited. I'm excited. Mr. McFart, you can request fart noises. You can request them. So, and thank goodness we got this cartographer. That cartographer's a huge find where we're at. Like, we were at a point in the game where we need to avoid Pink and beat him to the punch as far as like places to get Fangarms. And having vision of the whole map allows us to do both of those so much more effectively. Okay, a little bit of the clouds there. Stronghold area where red's got some flag dwellings. Okay. Through a white portal I can't see, and then somewhere else I can't really see. Okay. Red stronghold goodies. Where was that? I think it may have been underground right here. Okay, and that's immortal. Oh man, immortal. Fuck me. Armor specialist. I'm assuming it's Mephala. And then that those those fucking Nyx warriors are gonna be so tanky. Like I guarantee you, I can go to attack those Nyx warriors, and I'm gonna kill fewer of them than I will Azuri dragons, especially if it's with Archibald. Maybe not with Cesar, but it'll be stupidly close for 90 hit points per unit compared to 1,000 hit points per unit. That's just how fucking tanky Nyxes can be. And 82 of the kitty cats. Oh man. Okay. So they're not anything too crazy. So now what I'd like to do is, first off, we're gonna have this guy come do his thing. Let's make sure he's got this. I guess this is worth it. We're starting to, maybe this is the type of errand we can have Merlanda do, honestly. So if we come here, we don't have a whole lot of movement points left. Also, I can't remember if I have any dimension doors left. I do. Could just grab some liches, but if we want to be strategic here, and let's say we want to take, this guy out. Is it quick to come here? I don't think we can fly all the way here. I don't know if we could with Tazar and the Angel Wings. We could test it, but that could be a job for Merlanda. We also don't know what their units are, but I think once we can go to that castle, we can get in here, and we can dimension door up and grab that, which I'd like to do. And so that's a dimension door job, so that's going to be for... I mean, we could dimension door with her and put the horn on her, but her stats are so awful. I'm a little apprehensive. She does have Berserk and expert fire magic. Maybe, just maybe. And so that's an option. And also coming up here, this again is going to be a necromancy job based on the units being elemental. So I think what we could do is, you know what I'm going to do actually? We're going to come to Blood Drop. Does it drop blood? It has our growth looking here. Oh, what up, Verdish? We need to get Verdish out of here. I mean, if God forbid something happens to Tazar, this man, primary stats are booty. So we could go and grab that right now. Okay, yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Is if we come here. So I think we're gonna come here first. We might as well grab this, even though now we have a Mana Vortex. I think we just go ahead and do it. Let's take this off. Do we have an Angelic Alliance on? No, we don't, but that's okay. I think we'll be alright without it. I think this will be plenty good. Nothing there. And we don't even have that. Did we? Hold on. Where is our Angelic? Angelica! See? I guess we could have put that on. It's fine. We'll be okay. Mama said there'll be days like this. Fuck, I don't know. Okay. Let's come here, and we want to try to keep them as even as possible. As even as possible, my friends. And if we come here, we will have 300 and some left. We don't have much of an army on him to do anything with him. And so you know what I'm going to do with this guy, even though his spell points are great. Let's just do it. Do it while we're here. Do it while we can. And I guess we'll... Oops. No. And let's just throw that on. Alright. So, now with Tazar, I don't necessarily want to go there. And what I want to look... Okay. That is an orange one-way exit, so this area isn't super safe. But this is somewhere... Okay. I think what we're just going to spend doing the next couple of turns with Tazar is we're going to have him port from probably the Conflux Castle to here, have him fly over with enough troops to grab this and maybe kill some guys for some Fangarms. So let's come here. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, yeah. All right. Let's just get our baby. Oh, baby. Oh, Mr. McFart. And again, this looks like a relatively safe. You know, that kind of bothers me a little bit. I feel like I need to... Okay, there's the other one. Okay, it kind of seems like it's blues. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Okay. Now, let's get him there as well. Paradox, paradox, paradox. And I think what we can do is just go ahead and press turn. Does he have multiple? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's not gonna matter. Okay. Now with her, not really a whole lot going on. Adrian, just make sure no one's really in danger. Oh, and what I did want to do is Blood Drop isn't the safest place. Let's just get her. Yeah. She can be somewhat of a backup hero. Alright, let's press turn, and the next turn we're going to make a move for some more Liches. And then primary stats with Tazar. Also, I do... Unfortunately, you know what I'm going to have to do? Is I'm going to have Yolanda. Or Merlanda, sorry, Yolanda. Get those angels. Because Tazar can't do it in one turn and get back, and I think there's just some one-way exits right in that area, and I'm not about to leave Tazar out in limbo to get picked off. It's not worth it. I said it's not worth it. So Valiant is live streaming his map as in Valiant Beast Hunting? Oh, yeah, see, okay, this guy. He can be grabbed. We'll see what he has. And she will be grabbed. And he will be grabbed. Yabba dabba do and a yabba dabba don't. Yes, he's streaming his fights with bosses at end. Ah, interesting. So he didn't do the whole playthrough, he's just kind of like playing his map and then he's going to stream his big battles. He mentioned that someone did a multiplayer version of it that took 32 months. Seems like there's been some fairly significant updates since I played it, which I think was just my last playthrough on my channel. Of course, this one's been fairly long. Nice, okay. Oh, there's Stinky Pink. Let's see what the stench is doing. See, look at them flying around, dimension dooring. Uh-oh. Okay, we got to keep an eye on that. Who is it? God of Magic. That might be. Okay. Hold on here. Titans Fort. It's a little risky, but we gotta, let's see, one guy used force field and a crap ton of shooters to beat the bosses. Yeah, interesting. So oftentimes that only works unless you get a good layout with an obstacle. It only works if you're going against 2 hex creatures. Which I haven't done. I mean, I'm aware of that strategy, but I don't even know if I've done that for my channel. My 3.5 years on my channel, I just haven't had to do it. But yeah, it is a tactic. A tactic. Okay. We're gonna have to have her come out for some goodies. Let us. Oh, spell power. Now we don't have the angels. And okay, she's gonna be wearing that. Where's that? We'll want that. We may want to throw that on. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna scout them out. Okay, so now let's have him come to Titan's Fort. So see, now something's been you know, a brewing. I mean, if we lose this, we lose this. Whatever. We might as well. Okay. Now, you know, there's always a chance we can't get away. There's always a chance we can't get away. They may have shackles. He had angels for speed. One guy used force field, crap touch. He had angels for speed, so first. Oh, against the Beast King. All right, we're gonna have to test this out. Okay, this is a good sign. We were offered a retreat. Okay. So there's no speed boosting. I'd be surprised if we had something to. Oh, we don't. Fuck, we didn't put the. Okay, maybe we didn't want to risk it, but I think we have enough black orbs. This could actually be very risky because this is going to be the god of magic, meaning they could cast some ridiculous spells. So let's come in here and see what they got. Okay, yeah, see, he's got a chain lightning. And that's going to... That could literally take out 5 of my 7. Right? And then he's got an Armageddon hitting for 8,000. Okay. So he doesn't have a cure, a mass cure. That's good. He doesn't have berserk. That's good. And he can't resurrect or anything. He could technically blind. Okay, so he's probably going to look to cast some big boy spells there. All right, so what I think we do, if you look here, his 4 quickest units are all right here. We could only technically berserk them, but I think we can come back with him. Well, hold on. That's a problem. That's going to be a problem. Is this guy... If I throw on the orb and come back to have Yolanda... Gee, why do I keep calling her Yolanda? It's Merlanda. Merlanda! If I do that, I am going to be prone to a... Damn it. And I'm not going to be able to... If I cast a spell, I won't be able to retreat. I'd like to take out that tent. Fucking ass. So they would hit it. But all things considered, guys, do we even need to berserk? It's just going to take away units. They have shitty morale. Honestly, I think we can absolutely murk this dude. As is. Oh, what are we doing? Adrian. There we go. Okay. So if we come in here, we don't need to worry about being berserked, and that's okay. Oh! Fuck. We're gonna have to do it one more time. Sorry, guys. Fuck! We have to check for a Ring of Oblivion. No, there's no Ring of Oblivion. Okay, I needed to know that because necromancy wouldn't work. Okay. Man, 20k. Plus the cost to rebuy them. Okay. Sorry, I needed to know that. So if we come here, we'll split them. We'll end up going first. They have awful morale. Let's continue to just shit on it. Let's do this. Our attack and defense aren't great. We do have an orb on. Or is this a battle we'd rather do with Tazar? No, because there's a lot of undead units. And we're not going to get... Yeah, this is going to be a Lich job. It's just... I do need to try to get his stats up a little bit. Okay, and then do we want the golden bow? Or the... No, I think if we... We're going to cast our haste. We could try slowing them. They don't have that cure. He does have a haste, though, I think. Fuck, I should check that. All right. You know, do we throw on the bow the sharpshooter? I think we do. Just in case, you know, guys get in their face. We got to have those on for sure. And we don't need to worry about shackles. All right. All right. Those numbers were just boobs. So, what I think I'm going to do, berserkle his quickest units. We're going to wait. Oh! Shit! Okay, they're berserked, and they're berserked. I'm sorry, they're berserked. And did they get bad morale? The fuck? How do they have... How did they not get the speed? Oh, wait, what? Didn't he cast a haste? Oh, they got feared. Okay. I mean, this is the most bang for your buck, but the thing is, I can berserk them again. So I think what I gotta do... You know, and it's okay. I think we'll just resurrect our... No, I can't. That's fine. I'm gonna hit these guys first. Then they're berserkle jerked. Alright, now they will need to... Yeah, they'll just kill them. Yikes. Yeah, this fire shield is gnarly. I mean, it killed 700 and some. I guess it's not a huge deal breaker. Okay. No, my liches will just kill them. Let's just get them out of there. And we have them for another turn, so we're okay. Okay, so now they're blinded. I don't know if I'll get this. Hey man, I got the notification late again. Oh, all good. All good, dude. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, we got a lot. And then if we come to animate dead, 14k. See how many we lost, guys? See how many we lost? Good thing we got a lot of spell points here. Sorry, guys. I know this may not be riveting content, but this is the shit we gotta do. Man, these numbers weren't anything crazy. Like, if you remember our battle against Triglaive, he had lower level units, but a lot more of them. I hope we even, like, profit from this. I'd have to, like, really think it through. We've lost a lot of guys, and not just Liches, but Fangarms, too. We're not going to get those Fangarms back. That haste was, Yo, what up, Hot Toddy? That haste was unfortunate that he had the Iron Fist of the Ogres, because even though his guys were berserked, around. Yeah, you know, aren't we glad we... Well, maybe you don't want to sit here and watch all this, but I'm pretty happy that I did that Mana Vortex, guys. And I'm also very thankful that this God of Magic doesn't sunder magic. I feel like this whole playthrough is going to be this. Whatever. Sorry guys, I gotta do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. He's got to do what I got to do. And had he not had the Iron Fist of the Ogre and got that spell cast off, even though it became his action, the Red Dragons, and even though they were berserked, it still triggered his cast. I would not bother. That could take forever. This is too much trouble, in my opinion, to try and reanimate them all back. I mean, I gotta min-max this, man. I do not feel super confident in the final battle. I really don't. And I think it's going to come down to a very thin margin of error. And This is adding up. I mean, each one of these is 150. You know, 10 rounds is over a legion and a half. I know it's kind of tedious, but, you know, in order to pull this map off, this is something I feel I must do. Oh, Aunt Jemima, show me them titties! And we were started in somewhere in the 2,000 range, and we were like 10K, so I mean, this is going to be, you know, a massive stack we're able to get, because we had all these spell points, and our spell points, and thankfully our spell power was not sundered. $1991. It's a good year, my friends, because that was the year I was birthed. Now, this guy hasn't resisted anything yet, but I'm not going to wait till the last turn. I'll probably do it a turn ahead of time to blind them again on the off chance they can resist. Yeah, dude, I agree. I'm going to need every man I can get, because I think this... I'm just going to do it now. Okay. This final boss is nuts. I mean, I got a little bit of time. You know, I have over a month to work with. Okay, we're almost at the end here. And it should damn near. Okay, we'll start doing this bottom guy. You know what I gotta do? Whoa, what's up? Apex Mind. Haven't played Earth for maybe 15 plus years. Looking at this gameplay, you look like a great player. Never seen 40k. Yeah. This is thankfully due to the help of some, you know, Cloak the Undead King and then Fangarms. Sometimes I have playthroughs without such artifacts, and monster stacks get absolutely insane. Yes, the Azuri Dragons. That will be last because that's also 3 more clicks each round. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. This is one of my favorite games ever, Apex Mine. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to try to min-max on a map like this. That final boss is just going to be rough stuff, McGuff. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. You know, I remember being a little kid in my sister's room, and she had this little, like, boombox thing, and that song was playing, and it was like, I wanna gonna push you around. And I would like murmur that to myself, and I'd go like barrel roll into my golden retriever Sienna. Like, yeah, I'm gonna push you around, Sienna. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I'm like, I will. Sienna, get over here. Oh, come on. What the fuck is it? Alright, froze for a second. Rest in peace, Sienna. What are the stats of the red dragon? I mean, yeah, unupgraded red dragon there, but with, of course, the primary stats of Malekith there. And it looks like he's got the elixir of life, because I killed his tent. He's got horrible morale. Which I like. What? Oh, we got them all, baby. Ah, resurrection's up here. Right where we fucking had him. And yeah, the Archangels would be good for this guy. Frost moved damned, he got them all back with points to spare. Yeah, all the Liches. I don't know about Fangarms, but, you know, I can feel comfortable we're going to make a profit, at least on the Liches, probably despite the Fangarm losses. Now, if you look in the spell book, this does cost 4 more, and we were getting, like, almost 50% more units. Oh, how many more we got? 16. And his fire shield's gone. Okay, yeah. You know, it's nice having intelligence and a Mana Vortex. You know, in the before Hoda, it doubled your spell points. We'll do one more and then we're gonna blind. It doesn't appear that this guy has resistance. But, you know, I'm not about to... Alright. Oh, I thought I had... And that's another reason, a good reason why to use Malekith in my battles, is because of the spell point pool for resurrecting. So that will affect no one. That will affect no one. So we do have a spell cast. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow. And then I don't know why we need to haste, but I just feel like we're going to haste. Now, I can shoot them. And then, oh, we got to make sure we have spell. So they have 6 speed, we have 11, so we can shoot them. And then we got a blind. Shoot them. And then actually we probably just shoot them with our other Liches, but yep, okay, I need to blind them. I would have gone for the Zuris first. Yeah, I mean, I just had 1 stack of them, so it was 3. The reason I didn't, and I was going to get them, is just all that clicking. That was just 3 extra defend clicks every round I'd have to click through. So I held off on them for just speed's sake. All right, let's see what Necromancy did after. So yeah, he had, okay. Oh, he had his own Cloak, the Undead King. Interesting. See, that's all we fucking got from that. That's all we fucking got from that. Can you imagine? Had we done that battle with Tazar, we wouldn't have been able to resurrect it all back. We would have fucking lost. Lost. So, that was hardly shit, guys. That was hardly shit. Alright. Hey, you know what? 4K is still 4K, and we took out the God of Magic. So, I believe there's going to be a castle out there where it's like, take it over, yeah, got magic. We did, so we'll be able to go in there. All right, so we took that out. We still have a little bit of spell points to spare. And what I wanted to look at was, this fool. That is possibly possibly something we can just do with, what's his face, Tazar. Let's see. And we already did enough with her. I think next turn we're going to have her get enough units to take out those angels. Because if you look at it, we got to get up here. And Tazar, even with fly and pathfinding, can't quite get there and grab all this and get out. And I just don't want to be sitting next to this. I just can't be sitting next to that. Then, someone comes through, licks Tazar's cheeks, he giggles, but then he dies. So, that's not a good ending. May have been fun, but it wasn't a good ending. So what I think I can do with Tazar is just send him to right peak. Well, hold on. We don't want to have him come down here and maybe clip them. That's not a big deal. The other guy went like up here. I really do want to get that. That's 6,000, and then that's going to be Lich job. But if you think about it, where did that other guy go that had like 11,000? Those little pixies. Damn it. That guy would have been ripe. Ripe juices. Okay. Alright, let's just send him to right peak. Let's get this on. These artifacts are fine. It's not a big deal. So, we got the... Oh, hold on. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought he had some of his army. Let's just get him up to right peak as well. And, let's just give him his Fangarms, or a stack of the Fangarms. This would be plenty. We come here. We lost nothing. We had 33k. Now we have 34k. We're going to take them out. Fuck them. And if we come here, we'll have plenty of movement points. I guess we'll grab that. But alright. And then, next turn we can look to make a move on those dudes. Alright, so let's get him to safety. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Hami. Appreciate it, man. I know it's late. So, yeah, you too as well, Frost Perch. Those guys are twins. See the 97? So that means they're 6 years younger than me. They're not quite 30 yet. Just wait. You wake up, stroke of midnight on your 30th birthday, your hair's gray, your nuts are hanging pretty damn close to your knees, and they'll be there by like 35, which is how old I am, which is how I know that. And you're going to be walking with a hump. And there's just going to be a walker sitting next to your bed. You don't know where it came from, but it's just there. So enjoy. Enjoy what's left of your 20s. That was a little ridiculous. Wow, that's all we got. All right, so we'll do that, and then I do want to get also, her out of there. It's a little too close for comfort. So we got 2 all more primary stats. You know, coming up here, I kind of want to keep an eye on them. I don't see any, like, one-way exits. There should be a white exit next to their starting castle. That had to be their starting castle. So yeah, I think we can yabba dabba do that, dude. Let's come do Amaro, but let's not do it tomorrow. Let's do it today. Oh, hold on. Oh, Eeknet, 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 thank you. Thank you. Eeknet commented my last video. Well, actually, it was 2 parts ago because I haven't posted the last part yet. It'll probably be tonight. Is I was trying for the life of me. See, like you want to, this is where your hero sits and this shows the range. If you press R, it shows the range of your dimension door. And I could never quite get it to sit fucking where I want it. So then I'd try like grabbing this over here on the mini map and rolling around. And he was like, dude, all you got to do is hold down the right button. And look how much slower that is. You see that? Oh, I forgot about that. I told him I'd try it out. Oh. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we got on all our goodies. I don't want to lose a single. What up, homie? Still hanging out? Still? Oh, you were just saying goodnight to your bro. I got you. All right. So, you know, I think what we can just do is fucking slow him. Oh. Really? Oh, yeah, duh. Alright. So they had the fire shield on. Thank God that guy didn't do it like a berserk. He doesn't have a fire shield. We can just go up and smack him. We lost 1 lich, but in return, we got no liches. See, that guy was a loss. We lost more liches to that guy. And you know what we might as well do? We'll still have 300 some movement points left over, so let's just... Oh, our sack is full. We're gonna do it, though. And I think that's all we wrote. Oh, plus another of that. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I think we can do that. We can go to Daddy's house. Okay. Okay. Now, I guess we'll send him on up to our, you know, safe castle. Safer type castle. Where are you at? Where are you here? Paradox, paradox, paradox. And McGee! I think your sack's pretty full too. Oh, you know what we just do? I know a guy. Let's just, I think we got a couple of them. I don't know about all that. You know, I think we got a couple of them. Oh, come on. I don't know if we have multiple, I think we do. I want to be able to make another one. But another ring was made. Was it? I think we had multiple of those. We already got one. I think we got a bunch. I don't know. I don't want to get see. I doubt we're gonna need that. I think we got a few of those, but let's just hold on. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Oh, we got another cloak, but I don't think we have another necromancy hero. Ooh. 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 Tastes good. Tastes good. Alright. So yeah, now I want to doctor him up to where he gets movement points. All the movement points. All aboard! Really? Fuck it. No. This is fine. Alright, so we're going to press turn, see what opportunities present themselves. We've taken out the god of magic. Ooh. Oh! She's going to go in there, though. Maybe she'll, go there like an idiot and then go there and be stuck there. If that's the case, we got a dimension door over there and take advantage of that. But we're going to have to just wait and see, what's kicking. And next turn we'll have her go up and get enough troops off of one of those guys to get those angels. And they're not going to be cheap. They're not going to be cheap. Maybe with our spell points doubling now, we don't need to invest in them. Because that's the thing. It's going to be over 4 million to upgrade all of our liches. And that's pretty much all our gold. And archangels are not cheap. We'll think about that. We're going to think about that. But what we can do... See that? Did you see that? Alright. Let's get him, I guess, there. Pandemonium! So another 3,400. We're almost at 50k skeletons. I was saying we gotta have over 100k to make them relevant. Okay. I think we just press turn. Will you get the prison next to conflicts? Yeah, I think the problem with that, though, is, and it's probably okay, I'm gonna have to give up my, Wizard's Well. Because it needs the Charm of Mana. And the only Charm of Mana that I've come across in this game, I've gotten like a dozen of the other 2 pieces. But the Charm of Mana, I've only gotten 1 when I got the whole Wizard's Well on its own. And of course I could disassemble it, take the piece out, but then I don't longer have a Wizard's Well. So, on-screen celebration. Do I have to do something for that? Hold on, let me watch this. Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's what I do. I added some perks today to Twitch. I'm still really new to Twitch. I'm learning about Discord, too. I got invited to the... Valiant invited me to the Horn of the Abyss channel. There's a lot going on in there. I'm like, shit, this is good. This is where I need to be. But I don't know if you can see them. I think I activated it, and I had it like be the Power Lich Death Cloud emblem. But that's a fart noise request. So, and I think it's like 10 bits. And so, you can, I put a limit. You can only do it every minute, so I'm not like doing repeated fart noises. But you can request fart noises. I don't think I do have 2 Wizards Well. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I might have 2 of those. Now I kind of remember being like, oh, now I don't have to trade the Wizards Well back and forth. Okay. Shit. Okay, I don't want to see who that is, because purple had a pretty decent hero, too. And then also the other thing I added, what was it? Oh, it's like see this thing right here? This image, this clock? It looks like that. And that's like an emblem you can put on the screen for 50 bits, and I extend my stream by 10 minutes. With a max of 3 of them. I need to watch this. Where are they going? Okay. I might have 2 Wizard's Wells. Oh, Wizard's Wells! Wizard's Wells! Wizard's Wells! Wizard's Well! Alright, there's a Wizard's Well. Oh, hell! Oh, hell, dear! Oh, we do! Daddy do! Okay. Let me see. I mean, that's going to take a Dimension Door job, and that's a movement point. There may be something ready for us to snipe on right now. I am interested in that, and I would like to see what's in it. That looks like it could be pretty serious. It also... Hold on. That's not going to be for blue player only, is it? That's going to be a certain level. I'm trying to remember the pattern of these other ones. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, we'll figure it out. I just don't want to pay a bunch of artifacts for the first one. It's like, oh, this is for the blue player. And the blue player goes in there and gets 9,999 Zora Dragons in every spot. Yes, yes, yes. I am going to have... Well, I was just talking about that. I don't know if I want to, because the whole point of them was to resurrect. But now we have so many spell points that kind of mitigates that issue. because we're able to double our spell points much easier now with that Mana Vortex. And Archangels are not cheap. Level 45. Yeah, I think that's what mine was. You're right. So that's probably, you know, it's congruent, you know, with my area and the others we've seen. So that is probably level 45. But what I wanted to check out is here. Is this purple's strongest hero? No, it's not. Okay, I'd like to keep that going. We can have Tazar do that. But if we port their dimension door there, where is it? Okay, 2, 3. Okay, I'd like to grab that. That's 6,000 of them. That'll be good for liches, and I want to just get that. This area too looks fairly safe to me, and it's also an area we could DD into here and get another Iron Fist the Ogre, have another safe castle. I mean, this place looks pretty damn safe. The only way really to get in besides DD just by some other relatively untouched areas, and another one of these. And who knows? And that, you know, is this guy here. Okay, so there's that, but then there was also damn it, where did that fool go? Where's it? Okay, here we go. There's Barissa. Unfortunately, we don't really have a place to port. And purple had a good hero around. Okay. Oh, you gotta be careful for these, man. Alright. Where the hell's the other one? I want to get up here. Okay, yeah. We can have another pesky grab that. Nice, okay. 2. Hey, that'll be cool. Den of Thieves. So now we want to get this here. Yo, Valiant, thank you for the bits! Thank you for the bits! You extended the stream? Did I miss it? Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. Fiend Vintage redeemed stream 50. Nice, and you did, so that means you did it twice, right? Because I think it was 50 bits to do it. So you added 20 minutes. All right, we're going for 2 hours then. Because I was saying, oh, we'll do an hour and a half. Maybe we'll do like hour 45, 2 hours. We're getting to that stream. Got another 52 minutes, my friends. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. And then that. Oh, and would you look at that? 2,700 liches. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. That wasn't a bad pickup. It was not a bad pickup at all. So now what I want to do is send her to Paradox. Now, Archangels are fucking $5 grand a piece. I'm trying to think if it's worth it anymore. Let's see. I technically donated 150, so 30 minutes. Oh, really? Okay. I just saw the 100 there. So you did it once. Oh, okay, so your dad did it once and then you did it twice. Okay, all right, so we got 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's what we got. Nice. Thanks for gifting a membership to Apex Mind. Yes, hopefully he enjoys this after, said he hadn't played in like 15 plus years. I've never gone 15 years of my life now, but maybe I've gone a year at a time. But this game's always been on a rotation. There's been some times where it wasn't very common, but I was like, yeah, I feel like a Heroes 3 game. I play one, maybe a while would go by. But so with Yolanda, here's what I'm trying to just figure out, guys, is we just witnessed on Archibald, which is the only hero that could. Gonna get rich one day. Hold hostage stream for 24 hours. I put a limit on it. I thought of that. I was like, dude, these guys are gonna like 50 cents for 10 minutes. People are gonna spend a total combined like $5 and like keep me on here forever. So I think I put a limit on the thing to where a total of 3 times per stream. I was like, okay, they can add 30 minutes to my stream. So that way I'm not like starving to death, eating food while I stream. So we'll see. But the whole point of getting those angels was to put them on Archibald because Tazar can't clone them. Right? Tazar, we'd have to scroll on him to do both Resurrection and Animate Dead. His spell power is not as big. His spell point total isn't as good. So it's something we've put on Archibald anyway, and we just witnessed Archibald be able to resurrect massive amounts of both Liches and Fangarms and have hundreds of spell points to spare. So it's not as big of an issue now. But that also, we have to keep in mind, that was also a hero that did not sunder our spell points. That's also big. Damn, let's go back. Yeah, I got a cartographer. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Oh, how did your stream go with your streaming your battles? So, and also gold's kind of the essence. I know I said I was going to get archangels, but now I'm second guessing it. You lost? You lost to Beast King? Or was it another boss? So yeah, I know, Homie, you've been telling me about getting the archangels, but I don't know if I'm going to. Those are 5k a pop, and I need to let my treasury do its thing, because I'd be spending all my gold just to upgrade my Liches as is. So I'm going to hold off. I feel comfortable enough with my resurrection capabilities. So I'm not going to do that. And that's what I was just about to have Miranda go and do, because she can Dimension Door up there. But I think, for the time being, I got to get this guy. If we actually come down here, we could take this guy out. Oh, we've been there already. Okay, we at least take this guy out tomorrow. I don't want to wait and do it till tomorrow. See what I did there? Okay. That's fine. Left peek, right peek, left cheek, right cheek, in the middle. Oh, it stinks. Okay, we do have our horn on. Oh, and the timer's ticking, but we don't give a shit about the ticker. The ticker. The clock isn't ticking. The chicken's finger licking. Almost got the. I lost the Beast King. He killed my 2200 unicorns in 4 rounds. Fuck. Shit. So he's definitely been buffed since I played it. I better be immune to... Ow, what? Alright, this is annoying. But that's not annoying. This is fucking dumb. Why did I even bother? Yeah. Silly. Just pure silliness. Alright, I'm done. What? That's the wrong guy. I'm doing worse. I'm doing fucking worse. I don't care. This is pissing me off. Badly. And, you know, a lot of these guys aren't even gonna be fucking Fangarms. Alright, whatever. Thank you. Boots of levitt titties. Can I make a damn... No. We might be able to make another one of those. Okay. So he's been there. Whoa. Alright, and then also we just took over this castle. Might be some primary stats we can look to grab from here. Okay. I feel like I need to be more efficient with him. He just doesn't have that mobility. Alright, lock in here, lock in. I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills! Hope your brother is in for a good challenge. Hopefully he plays on Rook. He's going to play on Impossible. But I don't know if he started it yet. He texted me a couple of days ago. I need to follow up with him. He did mention, like, he was playing a lot of StarCraft, and he mentioned that his neck was hurting from playing StarCraft. And then he was getting burned out on that, and that's when he texted me. He wanted to play some Heroes again, so I recommended your map. And then I asked him how it went. He said his, like, neck's bothering him. He's going to take a little break. So hopefully here soon he, you know, told him he just needs to get, like, a new damn chair or something. Where can we send these guys in the meantime? You know, is there like an area that only the airship can reach? I don't think there's really anything. We can do in the meantime with this guy. This turn wasn't super, super productive, I suppose. I mean, what is she gonna do? I don't know. Okay. Where are we? So I guess we're just gonna have to wait, and we could try to take this final area here, just get them out of here, and then as far as their little underground, you know, we could always fly over that with our main guys. Oh, this area looks interesting. It looks like, you know, kind of like my area here of Beasteria. But I think enemy heroes are what we have to look for. Although, let me, you know, if we look here, yeah, we could get Horn of the Abyss. Yeah, we could take this over, then just have Tazar roam through here. You know, get primary stats. Ah, too bad that wasn't owned by Pink. That would have been nice. Alright, I'm just going to press turn. I feel like I need to be doing more per turn, but there's also only so much we can do, and we got to be able to get our guys back to safety. As safe as we can get them. You know, maybe we should split up our main guys and not have them in the same castle. If, God forbid, a fluky town portal dimension door sequence happens, and they come in on Paradox and take both of us out. Like, oh, we're fucked. Oh. Gobbledygook, scoop the poop, playing the flute. She plays the skin flute. Practices every night. Alright, we can look at those guys. I doubt it's anything crazy. I'd like to make a move. I want to see... Damn it. Okay, we gotta keep in mind that does put us in that conflux area, that portal. Yeah, where the heck did that guy go with? And there's 3 dudes right there, right by my castle. Okay, I want to... Okay, that's the purple guy we just saw. And then there's a strong Necropolis guy, but, you know... Those covers of darkness, those poop splotches on the map. Oh, fuck! Yeah, thank goodness they're not... Ah, damn it! Fuck ass! Okay, no Ring of Oblivion. Alright, that's not good. And she's chilling in there. Oh, what is this? It's a good thing they're not taking the castles. Oh, what was that? We'll take it. Shit. And that was... Where the heck was it? This one, which is right by those fools. Damn it, that was Fuhrer. Fuck! I totally would have ported there and taken them out. Now, coming up through that way is just a little fucking much. Now, there is that, which, you know, is right there. Damn it! Like, that would have been an easy swipe of liches, a nice chunk of liches. Fuck. Alright. And yeah, I don't think we're ready to attack Immortal. 99 defense? No, thank you. Wonder how many peasants that guy's got. Just go out there and kill as many stacks as you can. I need to be methodical with it, in that I'm also directly competing with Pandora, one. So I need to try to get the juiciest stacks out there. If I just start taking stuff, I may be doing better turn by turn, but then if I don't, she happens to walk into a big stack that we could have targeted, like a strong enemy hero, and she gets that, and then, like, boom, she just jumped way ahead in Fangarms race. Fuck. You know, I could come here, Dimension Door there, kill him, Dimension Door up 2, 3, take them and that out, and then we got this whole land, essentially. And then we can start trying to come over here. Getting under here, that'd be a good castle. You know, primary stats, we got that. Move that. We have to, can't diminish. You know, taking these out as well would give Tazar access through here. There's just too many little exits there. That's too risky. Go for that. All-knowing. Fuck, dude. Huh. Alright. You know, there is also another by the peaks here, by the big old titties. There's this. But, you know, in one turn, I don't know if Tazar... Yeah, maybe he could. And I think that could be worth it. Okay. So, let's, is this the best bang for buck? I do feel like we need to come in through here. We just don't have vision. Fuck, dude. Of course she had to fucking take that castle. Ugh! That really annoys me, guys. I could have come right here, you know, came up, Dimension Door, took out these guys. That's the guy we were looking for. That's like 11k of those level 1 units. Easy pickings, 3 guys there. Maybe come up and start to, you know, take some of these castles out. But now he's got a foothold in here. So we'll also have to look, just be patient, give it a few turns. Hopefully she ports away. We should be able to, with Dimension Door, get that back if she leaves the area. So I think in the meantime, just, you know, be patient here. It's dumb. Did she take your treasury? Oh, that's a good point. I don't think that one was the treasury. I think it was the one a little to the right, right off the shore. No, I think it's still this dude. He's gonna get a spell cast on. Okay. So far good. They've all just gone up on 1 stack. I like that. Let's just... That was 72 out of 72. Okay. And, alright, build us up. 600 some liches. We do get more liches and fangarms on average, we really do. We do have our setup here. Okay. No. I said no. We take out 3. Can we get morale? Can we get morale? No, we don't. Oh, well. Ow. Ow. Ow! Oh, you're shooting a couple different stacks. So 17, 16. You know what? You're being ridiculous. And you know what? I'm not gonna blind resurrect from 17 of them. What the hell? Oh, they got that. All right. Well, I guess I might as well. Another 500. You know, just out of curiosity. It's not gonna fucking matter. Yeah, let's just do this. Fine. And we got another 77. Oh, and Tan's gone? Tan is gone. That's the first vanquished opponent. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Wow. All right. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This area seems fairly safe. There is, you know, that there. Could get there, but this is actually a relatively safe place to be also. We do still have one more dimension door. Okay, but what I think I'm gonna do... Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, me. Now, let's see if we can't take him to right peak. No, he's not. Well, hold on. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. 300 some left over. Heck yeah. Alright, stats are getting up there. Stats are getting up there. Great music here. Stay here, LOL. Go. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I can just sing it way better than that music sounds. Psh, you know. So let's come back to Paradox. That was a good grab. That was a good grab of the right peak. Left peak's a little lonely. That's okay. So now what I think we can do. Again, does this seem like a relatively safe area? It does. You know, someone could technically pop out there and then what, dimension door down? I don't think so. I think we're going to wait here and we're going to get there next turn, which is going to take us at some point underneath here. And we could either take that castle. I think we take that castle. Libraries of Enlightenments are really what we need for Tazar. Primary stats are very important, guys. Very. And we come up here. This is where we could have Tazar just come right up and, you know, gank that. Gank it, yank it, spank it. Take it to the bank. Okay. So I think we can... Okay. And then Tazar also chilling. And these guys are also chilling. Let's just see what they do. Let's see what they do! And that guy. Yeah, this is I don't know, guys. We got to get so many more Fangarms and so many more Liches. I mean, that guy with his stats has almost like over 1,200 Azuris, like 1,500 crystals, almost 2,000 Rust Dragons. That's just We need and he's getting he's gonna have a big chunk. He's probably gonna have over 100k Fangarms by the end. We've got to have like, you know, 500,000 of both, plus whatever else we can muster up. I mean, this is. I mean, we got over a month left. You know, cross our T's, dot our I's. Alright, that's the hero we could possibly grab just north of one of our strongholds. Where was that other good pink hero? Ooh. Oh, maybe that guy, that could have been the good guy for the grabbing. Okay. Okay. Where was it? Was that right here? No? Where the fuck was that? Okay. Alright. Before we do that with him, that's gonna be there. Let's see if there's anything ripe for the taking here. Alright, where were we just at? So I think, yeah, our one with the treasury was this one. So we have 2 treasuries. Hopefully that doesn't get yanked from us tomorrow. But we have this one, but we still... Okay, so they went through here, which I think put them somewhere over here. Damn, he's right next to it. Ooh. Damn it, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck. You kidding me? all in that one turn. Had Immortal not taken this castle, we could have got that 12k dude, and then we could have gotten that dude, which we would have then had Merlanda come up here, Dimension Door, and scout her out. That would have just been Yank Job City. Yank me, daddy! Fuck. You know, I could, come here, Dimension Door, Dimension Door, Dimension Door, grab it. Or, I could Dimension Door, fly there. Dimension Door, Dimension Door, Dimension Door, probably grab that, or at least be really close to it. This is going to be here. Let me grab the castle. I didn't think there was anyone else really screaming at me as far as, and I need to get a hold of this area because that's going to allow me to start to come over here on blue, who's got a good strong hero that Fangarms can be gotten from, and I really don't want Pandora to get to him. That'd make me cry. All right, let's come to Willow Glen. Be a massive amount. Yes. Fuck. Oh. Alright, he left a chunk of his army, and I get to turn him into liches. No need to lose that. Oh. One thing to keep in mind, we're really heavily pushing more towards liches because we're able to accumulate more, but that's also gold we're going to be obligated or feel obligated to spend on upgrading them, whereas with these guys, we're not. Oh. Oh, 4,500 liches. Alright, so now we own that. And hopefully this dude will stay within striking distance. If not, as long as we have this next turn, we'll be able to send Archibald there. He'll be able to, port here, come up, maybe grab the castle, that sort of thing. So, I think we can come here. At least grab that, I guess. Maybe we could have waited to maximize movement another turn, whatever. So now with Tazar, primary stats, any sort of primary stat. I think we do have some over in the Cove region. If we come here. Wait, where the fuck is this? Okay. Attack. Okay. Let's come to Charlewater. Put on our angel wings. Thank you. It's getting up there. We gotta get it up there, guys. It's gonna pay dividends. It's gonna be very much worth our while. That's another one we can grab from like here. And this is a relatively safe place to be. Again, I don't think anything's going to come out. Okay, yeah. So, And again, hold on, there wasn't anything else on that island that I'm missing, like, you know, primary stats. I mean, besides, I'm not so as worried about knowledge spell power. But attack defense, yes. Let's come to Harksburg. Oh, 9. Alright, yeah, cool. Okay. Now, we need to get him somewhere safe. I really hope that... fuck. We should probably get Galu out of here. I mean, he's getting us cornucopia. Why do we not have that on him? Okay, does someone else have... that other artifact? No, we need the other... okay. Whoa, hold on. Someone's got a Statue of Legion on him. This guy. I could put him in a fortress castle. Okay, I'm looking for that last bit of a... he's already got a golden goose. Can we make another one? No. I'm not too fucking worried about it. Alright, let's just get him. Oh, no, not him. Him. No, whoops. Fuck. Up to... Paradox. I guess we go there. Okay. And if we come in here... okay. Maybe we'll get... I doubt we're gonna want it, but... another Iron Fist? Sweet. I think we can give them like that and that. Okay. Okay. Let us press turn. I want to watch you squirm like a worm. Yeah, this wasn't bad. It's blazing apple. Like, sorry, I was at Walmart today, and I got the Fireball apple, blazing sour apple flavor, whatever it's called. It's not as good as the regular. Not as good as the regular. You know, our state fair opened today. We're running for like the next 10 days. I try to go once per year just to eat like a gluttonous pig. And I may just go there by my lonesome, by myself. Get a few corn dogs, get some fries, go to the little dairy place, get some of the ice cream. And there's this place that has really nice chicken sandwiches. There's all sorts of crazy food items there, actually. I don't know if they have it every year, but I remember one year you could literally get scorpions on your pizza. Like literally fucking scorpion pizza, like as a topping. There's fried all sorts of weird stuff, like alligator meat. It's just weird. Bad food. Yeah, probably some corn dogs, chicken sandwich, ice cream for sure. People watch. You see all walks of life at the state fair. And I'm half paying attention here. Let's see what she does. Okay. Don't do it. Don't take my treasury. Not my treasury. Thank you. Okay, that takes her down yonder. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Week of the Tortoise. Okay. So, let us come back up here. Damn it, where did Fuhrer go? Fuck, I didn't quite catch where they went, but there's another one. Orange, I want you, baby. Oh, did Fuhrer go? I think that has to be her. Okay. All right. We just gotta hope that she doesn't have... Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, she's also got phoenixes. Alright, let's increase our speed. Well, alright. This could be really bad. Okay, good. Alright, so because we throw on that artifact, we're going first. Okay, so that spell will affect no one. No, it makes sense. So what we'll need to do is remember to blind them. Okay. Stats aren't anything crazy. Magic arrow we can do. Well, yeah, obviously you can't test out our... Okay, so none of that. Now we just gotta check for the Ring of Oblivion. No Ring of Oblivion. Okay. Oh, let's come in here. She, she's got expert air. She's got all the schools of magic. She's got berserk. She's got berserk, my friends. That makes this battle very tricky to me. Because on one hand, it's just like, okay, well, let me just throw on my pendant of dispassion. You can't berserk my units. Well, you need that same slot for your Cloak of the Undead King. And it's like, all right, well, then I'll just use my Horn of the Abyss. It's like, well, 6 out of our 7 stacks are elementals. You can't get Fangarms from them. So, we would need to blitz them. And if we have on the... So what... yeah, and that's the thing. We're going to need the... We're going to need the black orb to blind them. And if we don't have that on, it's like, all right, we'll just don't have to worry about our liches getting berserked. Let's see what else she's got. Okay. This one's gonna be tricky, guys. Because a Berserkle Jerk could really... So what would we do? We can't quite come all the way across, because we can't wear our Cape of Velocity either. Won't, and if they berserk, we definitely want to have, in between each one of our guys, we want to have Azuri Dragons. Yeah, but if I wear the Orb of Vulnerability, they can. And I need that in order to blind their Phoenixes in order to then do my Resurrection. So I just need to have, you know, Liches in the corner, you know, Fangarms in the middle, have a stack of Azuris between everyone. So if, God forbid, they do get, you know, and I'll be able to wait. Ah, that's the other thing, too. I need to have at least 21 speed, so I'm going to have... Okay, he doesn't have any speed boost, so I can have the Ring of the Wayfarer on. 1 stack of Phoenixes, probably 2 stack of Azuris. Okay. And he's got all schools of magic. Okay. Orlando, I can't stand you. That could have been a sneaky guy. That could have been a sneaky build, broken build. Okay. So, where the hell... Okay, it's going to be in here. Okay. Okay. 420. You never know, though, in a battle like this. So, in case they get in her face, we'll want to have that on. We'll want to have our cloak on. The guy could have Armor of the Damned or Iron Fist the Ogre. Couldn't really afford to test for that. We'll want to throw this on. We'll throw that on. Besides his Phoenixes, they're unaffected by morale. We'll want that on in order to blind. It does make them vulnerable to a berserk. Ah, shit. So now what I'm going to have to do... Hold on. I want to get those units on him, some of those on him. And, okay. So I'm actually going to send him to Paradox. And so he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have him get 2 and just 1 stack of Azuris. I don't think there's anything on him. This is going to be a big battle here, guys. Big, big battle. Does he have... Okay. This one's going to be fucking tricky. Alright, because we want to have that first spell cast. But once we cast it, see, the thing is, again with morale, we're going to throw that on. Okay, so if that's the case, they'll just have 20 speed, though. But if they're hasted and they can't get rid of the haste, we just need 1 stack, actually. Wow. You know what? Okay. So that will ensure I go first. And then once they get hasted and they won't take it away, I guess they could slow. Fuck it. Whatever. This is fine. Oh. That looks cooler. Alright, so now, Archibalds. Alright. Siberia! Antonio Jokobak! Jokobak! Welcome, welcome from Serbia, my friend. Welcome. This is going to be a tough one. Our attack and defense isn't crazy, but it's that berserk, that potential berserk. But we're going to go first. You know, we can cure, and we do have guys in between here. And what I have to do is hope to God she doesn't have the pendant of second sight. Fuck, hold on. Is there a way we could check that for sure? Yeah, we gotta know that, actually. We have to know that. Okay, okay. Does this guy have the black orb? Okay, Stig. Sorry, that's one thing we have to fucking know. So she should still have 2 more. Okay. 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 I just had to be sure that that was the case. And while we're here, that scares me because that could be a lot to him. Okay. All right, paid 9 grand to do that. Damn, this makes me feel like my guys all died. Okay. Come here. Not gonna get rid of her shit. I need that to blind them. I need this to go first. And this, in case they crowd us, we could still shoot. You know, it's not like what we could do, increase our morale and shit. And I'm glad I put it on the Colossus. Okay. Alright. This one's gonna be rough. Alright, actually not as rough as I thought. This is all contingent upon a berserk, really. Alright, so if we blind them like we intend to. Keep guys in between. Now, the problem is... Why am I drawing a blank? If I can't do this. Okay, I can do this. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. It's alright. Just 2,000. We could technically get morale. And we want to put these guys here in case of a berserk. Of course. Alright, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is just haste. And we'll be able to take all these guys. You're an absolute moron for that. And they go before them, but I'm also putting them up there. And they won't be, okay, it's fine. They'll actually be able to reach someone. They won't. He will get a spell cast off. Fire shield, that's fine. Because I can just shoot them. And then we'll take them out. First aid tent. We'll just get rid of it. Okay, no resurrection, but we lost some of these guys. Okay. Animate dead. Alright, let's get him back, baby. Sundered my spell points a little bit, but we'll be okay. Or my spell power, I guess you could say. Let's just right-click on this. This will be a nice, nice little return here, guys. We have to farm smarter than Pandora. Oh. Yeah, precision, that could help. Bless would be better. I mean, precision just gives, what, like an extra 6 attack? Yeah, I mean, ranged units attack by 6. Yeah, it kind of, oops, depends where we're at. How the attack and defense stacks up against the opponent. Okay. So no animate dead. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one's staying on a dead stack. Then we have him. Now, what we need to do, because we're not going to kill... Well, let me just in case they barely have something, guys. Like it says it'll kill 1,000. What if it kills 1,005? You know? So I'm going to slow them. And we do go before them now. Because they have 11 speed and our slowest unit has 12. Okay. So now, with the spell still ready to be cast, let's do that. Oh, and they're going to get rebirthed. Oh, yeah. Alright. How many skeletons did we get? How many did we get? 21,000! 21,000! That's the type of shit we need! That's the type of shit we need! Yes! That is awesome! So good! So many liches! Now, he should still have 2 more dimension doors. So I say... we just do some more of this. Oh! Oh, where'd all those... Okay, see, you see that? Oh, shit. Is he gonna go first? Wait, does he have... I didn't see this guy. I'm getting ahead of myself. He's got phoenixes. Does he have enough artifacts to make him go first? No, he doesn't. Thank God. Okay. So, this guy clearly casts some sort of berserkle. So, if I slow... I could gas here and kill them and them, but not them. You know, they could get, they're gonna get a cast off. Fuck, you're an idiot! Let's get these guys out of here. And that's not gonna hit my liches. Or I'm sorry, my fangarms. Ah, he's gonna get another spell off because I need to blind. Well, I guess I don't need to. Because it's like I could... They have a chance to redirect it. 20% chance to redirect my blind. I mean, if I can blind them, we're good. 80% chance, we're good. Because they have the magic mirror. Otherwise, I blind them, but then they're going to go. Now, I could just not worry about them shooting and try to take them out, which means I could slow them. And then we take them out, but then they're going to get us another go anyways. So I think we just have to hope we... Okay, good. I think there was a decent amount of glitches here. Nothing there, but I know we still had, you know, these farts. Let's just keep it kosher, keep it kosher. We're good. Oops. We're good. We're good. We're good. Another half a legion. Now, if we did come here, I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll be at 700. I don't think we'll be able to grab that and then get away from the white thing here. So, what I think we're just going to go ahead and do is clean up the area, plenty of spell points, and don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. God, they're annoying. Dumb. Just annoying. Pissing me off here. Alright, let's just make it clean, make it clean. Sack should be full. Another 200 and some. All right, good. All right, it's very good. It is good. Let me itch my ear. My ear. Ah, fuck. All right, we're good. So now, let's get him back to safety. We'll just come right on up back to Paradox. Where are you at here, Susan? Not bad, guys. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need a lot of gold, though, to upgrade them. Those are evil Hydras. Evil! Alright, let's, hold on. Wait, have we done anything with Tazara this turn? Yeah. I think we just had him get some primary stats. Okay. So, we're 35 seconds away from the 210. I was gonna do like an hour and a half, hour 45, but I added the new perk where you could extend the stream a max of 3 times, 10 minutes per each. So we have added our half an hour to it in like 20 seconds. So we're just going to kind of pause here, see, you know, how we're going to reconvene for part 21. This playthrough will legally be able to drink. Well, most countries is 18, but where I'm from is 21. But then some countries you can't drive till you're 18. You can drive here at 16. It's kind of weird. Sometimes you see like a 16-year-old just like a little kid, and they're like driving in a car. It's like, whoa, well, all right. But yes, we are going to continue to, look around and get his primary stats up. We're pretty darn close with the defense. Attack is lacking. So we're definitely going to, continue to hunt for those areas. One of which is if we, come here, we come under here, and we could do it in a turn, where we can Dimension Door in, take this out. This area here will be good. We'll get 2 to all of our primary stats there. We can grab 1 defense there. That will be good in the hood. Not to mention, we'll get an attack from the Hall of Valhalla. I think we've sent Tazar in all of those. So that'll be a total of 4 attack if we gather this area here. Getting him in here could be tricky. I still do need to also, sooner than later... Where are you at? Check this out. We can take apart one of our 2. You're right. We did have 2 of them. Wizard's Wells to get that elusive Charm of Mana. We have all 4 of the Tomes of Magic. We have the Ring of the Wayfarer. I'm sorry, we do. But we need the Ring of the Magi, which we have, the Oblivion, which we have, and the Plate of Dying Light. And then we can see who this hero is. Something tells me, though, it's going to be the equivalent to what we got, which could be a Grail. It could be a fucking Grail, now that I think about it. Because didn't our guy have a Grail on him? What's her name? The first aid tent, Verdish? I think it did, and this looks... Give me same vibes. Acquire those, and she's going to then have one of those artifacts. She probably either has a Ring of the Wayfarer. Yeah. We'll see. But we'll come in here just to see what it could give us, and if that does in fact give us a another Grail, we could then opt to throw that in a Rampart Castle, and we get that universal +2 luck, because we already have it now in here, giving us that universal +2 morale. Also, I need to look to take advantage of getting stables for the week. If we move him here, he has at least 400, and I was about to press turn anyway. And it's day fucking 1, before I forget. Boom. Let's just get his ass back up there now. Where you at here, Paradox? And does he have at least 400 movement points? He does, just enough. So let's have him come to Outreamer. Dothraki Screamer, that'll help him for the week. Then get him back up to Paradox. And oh, what an idea. What an idea. Diarrhea idea. That'd be a bad idea, typically. If you describe an idea as diarrhea or gonorrhea. What if you had so bad gonorrhea it came out like diarrhea? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. So, we're going to continue to do what we've been doing, guys. Avoiding these pink heroes, taking them on our terms, ending the turn with our guys in a safe castle, and continuing to pick off these strong enemy heroes. And if you look, we've already gotten his. We need to make a move on Blue's strong hero. He's still got 1 beast hero. That's all these guys have, like 1 beast hero where you're getting like 20k liches from. We need to get those before Pandora. So we've already gotten reds. We need to get blues, and we need to get purples, and we need to get purple's castles to put us within striking distance of blues. So we're going to look to kind of conquer the tower area as well next part, to close in on their best hero, and then, yes, to put us close to the Blue Kingdom, because they're the next closest to them. Obviously, we've eliminated them. We are them. We took out their best hero, and then we have theirs. But they're a little, sneaky, because we kind of have to, like, Dimension Door in blindly. And, we could look to do that. We could look to just, one of these turns decide to, like, come down, and then come down here, come in there, maybe take a castle, and try to get eyes on their best hero, which, of course, we'd want to use our cloak for. So, yeah, and then once we can take out those guys, hopefully we're strong enough to then take out the pink heroes that are remaining. We took out another pink hero this part. We need to also see if we can't see, like, we killed the God of Magic. Is this the God of Magic's castle? Where is it at? Is this the God of Magic's castle? Maybe the name will kind of get Lost Sanctum. I feel like that's a pretty, you know, Lost Anus. Okay, yeah, we're not going to deduce it from the name. We'll look to take out those heroes, and if we find ourselves where we've taken out all the heroes we can, we're not quite ready to take out any pink heroes, or they're not within striking distance, that's when we can really try to come in and, you know, flood these areas, get our primary stats. Also, we do need to try to get those pink heroes so we can get those castles. We actually do need to, maybe if we can, have Merlanda try to dimension door here and, you know, see what that wants. Because again, we could get respectably powerful enough in Pandora's eyes where she doesn't want to approach us if we come right at her. She won't attack us. She may respect us too much. Even if the battle's still going to be tough and she may win, she still could respect us too much and therefore try to avoid us. And she has Fly, Dimension Door, and Town Portal. Last thing I want is I get to that deadline. Where are we at? I get to that deadline and I'm trying to hunt her down and I can't fucking get to her. She's just bouncing to this side of the map, and then I try to come over there, Dimension Door, then she bounces to this side of the map. So we also need to cut off where she can dimension or Town Portal to. That's the big one. So that's another thing we also have to be approaching. Otherwise, even if we have a million Fangarms, if we can't get to her, we're fucked and we just run out of time. So yes, guys, that's more of the same in the coming parts. We're just incrementally getting ourselves for that final battle, and I'd say we're making pretty good progress here, guys. These numbers are growing tremendously. We're going to let our treasury do its thing. We got a lot of liches to upgrade. They will be worth it. Yes, my friends. Yes. So, all right, for you guys watching on YouTube, again, like, comment, subscription. It really does mean a lot. Check out the description below. All sorts of ways to become more involved with, support the channel, and do not forget, download this map. The link is below. Give it a download, if nothing else. That helps promote the Maps for Heroes, number of downloads. You know, give it a review, even if it's just based off of my playthrough, even if you don't play it. And give it a thumbs up if you think it's worthy. I fully intend to do that. And again, yes, Fiend, appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Appreciate it. And Hot Toddy, you as well, my friend. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yes, follows on Twitch, subscriptions on Twitch. Tune on in, guys. I try to make it a good time. So until part 21, my friends, take care.